Wow, welcome back to the Grassroots Weekender Show. Finally back, 2022. What a year it's been, and what a year we're hoping that it's going to be also. All we have to do now is just wish every one of you a very, very happy new year. Hope your festive period went extremely well. You enjoyed it. Yes, it starts again, doesn't it? We're into 2022, another year on. Let's just hope it's successful, lucky and prosperous for each and every one of you out there. Have a great year. And obviously football is back. Yes, tomorrow at the North Liverpool JFL and the Walton Caredale on the Sunday, and we're looking forward to it. But the weather, unfortunately, that's a sign of the times now, isn't it? The hailstone, the wet weather, the windy weather, cold weather, freezing, Baltic, what more could I say? It's grassroots football through and through, and I've just got to be all geared up, ready to go with all me, mountain gear on, all the nice waterproof gear. I'll have all that on tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to be as bad this weekend as it was or has been today. So, fingers crossed. That's on the Merseyside area. I don't know about your area, wherever you are. I hope it's just going to be milder and the football takes place, because I hate to see kids freezing cold, standing there shivering. And I know it's always the coaches and we're all shouting, on your toes, keep yourself warm. Got to keep yourself looking at that goalkeeper as well, because if there's a team on an attack and they're throughout on attacks, your goalkeeper is there. People take the mind off the goalie and tend to forget about them. But make sure that they're warm, everyone's warm, put a double jumper on them, keep them thoroughly warm through these games, especially the younger ones, because it does help quite a lot. And you'd rather see them sweating than freezing cold, wouldn't you? Anyway, we've had a fantastic year. We didn't go back to what we achieved throughout the year as much as what we should have done. But hey ho, there's another achievement coming where we're on the march already. And we have now finalised our dates for the Skydive 10. That's Team 10 for the Heart of Gold initiatives. That will be on the 9th of July, which is a Saturday. So people who are putting their names down, yes, they're going to be flying high. They're going tandem on Skydive. And that's going to be held at the Black Knights airfield, which is near Blackpool. So it's not far for you to go. So we've been in touch with everyone, and we need them to raise at least £500 if you can. We've got the sponsor forms ready. They'll all be out there, and obviously that will get you up there, get you paid for on your skydive jump. And what an adrenaline achievement, because I booked it on the 15,000 foot. Yes, 15,000. Is it sinking in? Now, it's also a free fall. Now, if we were doing the 11,000 feet, that would have been 11 seconds free fall. But I've done the 15,000 feet to give you a 60-second free fall. So all you need is a clean pair of pants. Yes, you'll be wondering when that parachute is open, believe me, and that 1 minute will feel like 1 hour. So anyway, good luck to each and every one of you. Thanks very much for each and every one of you putting their names down. And we're looking to raise a few bob on this one, because that is then going into our one, which is on August the 3rd, and that's from the 3rd, 4th and 5th. Why is that? Because we're doing a skydive, and then we're going straight into Hadrian's Wall walk, not straight into the wall, I don't think it's there anymore now, but in places it is, and we're going to be walking for 3 days, the trail challenge. That's what we're going to try and achieve, which is near enough 26 miles per day for the 3 days. So we've got to get training. My foot, touch wood, for the last couple of days has been easing. I've done slight exercises. I need to get all this turkey off me, all these cakes, all these sweets. I need to get rid of them, like most of us have been in and doing. We've been eating too much over the Christmas period. We always say we're not going to do it, but we tend to. Hey ho, what is it? Right, it's, well, I've got a post come through, a reminder off Facebook yesterday, and I put it out and I shared it. How time flies. 12 months ago to yesterday, I'd done a 10.5 mile run, and that was over 2 hours 5 minutes, I think it was. That was just showing you there now. Since I've done the National Three Peaks Challenge, Ben Nevis included, nearly killed me, I'll always tell you that. But my foot hasn't been the same, and it's, or the feet, you're just getting up, your heel, you're getting up in the morning, you can just about walk, you couldn't put pressure on it, and it eased through the day, but it was always there. Now that's been for a few months that at the moment, so fingers crossed it's easing, and I don't want to overdo it at the moment. I want to work into it slowly and hopefully build up to what we're about to achieve. Okay, it's not running, it's walking, but the pressure is still going to be on the feet, and I'm hoping I do get through it. It's going to be a real tough challenge because it's up and down, and if it is hot as expected, it's going to be in August this year. Wow, we've got that to face. So if we go in evening, towards evening time, it might get cooler. So that's what we're looking for. But there you go, we're all up for it, the lads are up for it, and we're hoping one or two females will get in touch with me and they'll be up for it too, because it seems to be all the lads at the moment. Come on, equal rights, come on ladies, get in touch with me, man at don'texttheline.com if you want to do it, you want to try it out, and you want to do and raise money for the Heart of Gold initiatives from Don't Cross the Line. And it's going to benefit a lot, and it's this year we're looking at the mental health issues with children, teenagers who are going through tough times. So come on, get on board, and if not, you can always donate, and we'll give you the website where you can go on Just Giving. When we've set that up, is it Just Giving? I've forgotten what it is now. GoFundMe, not Just Giving. GoFundMe. We have that page up and running, but I haven't used it for a while, see, so that's why it's out my head. Well, I'll be sharing that, so if you want to try and get in touch with us and let us know. And also Rob Lindsay coming all the way from London. Now that will be in Blackpool, so we'll make arrangements, no doubt, on that one. And then our one is near enough towards Scotland, isn't it? Carlisle. So we're going to be doing that skydive near enough to there, and be about 5 or 6 of us doing that one. Won't be 10. So, but there is more names coming down, I must admit. People are starting to train and get them. I'm seeing them all the weekend. So there you go, a lot of training. You don't have to do any running, just do strenuous walks there. Go for further walks all the time, do a few little exercises, cut down on your food, because that is a major factor when you train, I assure you. Dairy products, I'm going off all them. As you can see, nice black tea, and it's Lady Grey. I enjoy that, I must admit. Got a hint of orange in it. I was introduced to that one, and I'm hooked on it, to be honest. And the Earl Greys, all the black teas. I'm not saying drop it all, you know, have a little binge, not a binge, just a little feast once a week, but keep yourself training. And it doesn't matter if you train a lot, it doesn't mean you can eat what you want, but you can eat in moderation, can't you? Anyway, good luck, and I hope I'm an inspiration to many of you, because it sounds like the ones who are getting on board with me, I have been an inspiration because I want to really achieve something. This was never on my bucket list, honestly, to do a skydive, parachute jumps, 3 peaks, Ben Nevis. It was never marathon. That was never on my bucket list. The easy things were on there. Was a Range Rover. Yeah, I've had a racehorse. They were my bucket list. They were what I wanted. Where this come from, I'll never ever know. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, I'm up for it, geared up for it, and ready to go. And if my GP says I can do that skydive, there'll be no holding back. I'll be going for it, honestly. I really will. So fingers crossed, I get past, I'm clear, and away you go. But I need that doctor's note signer. I have to look at his signature. Anyway, it's all about keeping fit, getting yourself motivated for 2022, and also when you go into football, look at the kids and let them enjoy themselves. Just go there, encourage them, that's what it's all about. Saturday, North Liverpool, and also Sunday. Whenever you're playing your games for respect, please make sure that you're out and about and you are making sure that you're looking after those kids on the football pitch, and extremely well as also, because we want you also to look after our referees. Yes, we want more referees. There is more referees coming into the game this year, believe it or not, 2022, so there won't be a shortage. More and more have passed the test, more and more are going in for them, thankfully. So we'll see a lot more, but we don't want to scare them away. Now with the amateur side of things, the adult side of things, that is mayhem at the moment. You're seeing posts coming up all the time where they are really abusive and some referees are getting assaulted. But I don't find that on the Merseyside area so much on the kids side of things, which is Good for us, good for Don't Cross the Line, but we do know things are happening throughout the country, so we all need to work together and encourage our referees to turn up to the game and encourage more referees to take up the whistle. And that's what our aim is, to do that, just that, with respect, and also our Don't Cross the Line campaign. And you can support us too, easily. How do you join up to Don't Cross the Line? Simple. When I see you weekends and you're on the touchline, just encourage the kids to play and the referees to do their job as well. It's simple. They've qualified, we haven't, so why are we standing on the touchline, being a sideline referee, having a go at that referee, telling them what is right and what is wrong? We've got no right to do that, by the way. Just encourage them, forget the referee is there, the whistle goes, ignore it, talk to someone next to you until that free kick or whatever has been taken, and then just encourage the kids. And do you know what? Referees love encouragement too, believe it or not. There's nothing better than I hear when I'm stood there, when people walk up when I'm stood and shake the hand of the referee and say, great game referee, enjoyed that one, thank you very much. The refs are made up. Why can't that happen all the time? Everyone, make the refs feel welcome, especially in 2022, especially the start of it, the new season, not the new season, the new campaign of grassroots football. Off we go, finishes round about May, April, May. There's many teams already won leagues, I know that, but is it all about winning leagues? It's just competitive, it's just enjoyable. Let's just encourage the kids to play and encourage the referees to officiate. That is be all and end all of grassroots football. We can all go home happy then, can't we? Well, in the real world we can, but we do know things will still happen as we motor along in 2022. But the Respect campaign is underway, and now we've got the EFL Papa John's Trophy Final. Yes, that is on April the 3rd, where the officials will be wearing our t-shirts during the warm-ups. We couldn't get the Carabao Cup because it's April the 3rd and it falls into our awareness month, basically. That's what it is, and that's why they've said to us, no, because the Carabao Cup doesn't fall into that month, we'll just go for the Papa John's Trophy Final. So that's where the officials, now I've got to be thankful for that the officials are. I'd love them to wear them every single week during the warm-ups, because it's a pity that the referees get these t-shirts and then we've got to get rid of them and they come back next year as well. It doesn't make sense, does it? Hey ho, why can't we wear and warm up every single game during the season? That's not my decision, but I'd love to see that. Get the message right out there, because our referees in grassroots football do need protecting. Referees all around the country, whatever level, do need protecting. So we can all work together and make sure that this happens, and we can encourage our referees to do their games week in, week out, and make them feel welcome and make them feel as if they want to do it. Don't chase them away from the game. So there we go. And on the 23rd, this is penciled in now, that is 23rd of April, that is the Premier League, where they're all wearing our t-shirts during the warm-ups. So that could be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So watch out for them if you're going to one of those games. Get some photographs taken, send them in with our new shirts. I'm sure you'll enjoy them, I'm sure you'll like them. I'm looking forward to them. Excuse me. But yeah, hey ho, that's what we've got come this April. So the work is really going to start. And you may have seen Rob Lindsay on the badge man. He's been going out there and he's been banging the drum already, getting it motivated, pushing the Respect campaign. It's not just, this is an awareness month, this is April. It should be week in, week out. This is what we're aiming for. Respect, week in, week out from Don't Cross the Line. It's a national campaign. Let's make it national. Let's all get on board together and let's make it work, rather than stand there and go, that doesn't work, that doesn't work. Do something about it. And as we're doing now, we're going into our 19th year, or we're into our 19th year now of Respect. That's a long, long time. What are we going to do on our 20th? Should be a big party coming somewhere. I'm sure Rob will come up with a few ideas for us on that one. 20 years with Don't Cross the Line, and also now we're hitting with the Respect campaign, and we're really motivating other teams, other leagues. The Premier League, we've got Liverpool, Everton on board. They really are promoting it for us. And that 23rd also, incidentally, that will be the derby game between Liverpool and Everton. So it's a big weekend, and I want them to really push for us on this one. The 20th, 20 years with Don't Cross the Line, very, very soon, coming up next year. Right, we've still got 5 minutes, but we've got a lot to talk about. Now, you may have seen empty chairs, young commentators, sorry, I'll give them another week off, let them get back into the school, the rhythm of things, and then next week everyone's got a clear mind, they've got a full week going into it, and you know, they're going to be like a little bit miffed at the idea of wearing these masks and what have you. So let them settle down, and as you can see, the local paper, they're in there if you can see. If you can't, I don't want to take you close to the camera because it'll spoil it for the kids, because they've all got a mention in there and they're all got a nice read up. So hey ho, young commentators, they'll be back next Friday on the 14th, and I'm not too sure how many, but we're getting there, and also they're getting there. Cheers, by the way. We're also getting there with their celebrities, and we'll give you more information on that one next Friday, and I'm hoping to have Wayne in, and he can tell you all about it. So as we say, we've got the young commentators coming up on the 14th. We've got the Respect Awareness Weekend. That's coming in April, but it's got to be tomorrow, Sunday. Every day you have grassroots football. Take this message home. This message will be on the back of our official t-shirts. Don't be a bully, be a friend. Don't be a racist, that won't mend. Don't be abusive or aggressive. To show respect is more impressive. Take that with you when you go out to grassroots football. Saturdays, Sundays, Monday, Tuesdays, right the way through the week. Whenever you play, when you've got tournaments, always remember, yes, it's great. Yes, the passion is there. We're not against the passion. I love passion when I go out to grassroots football. I love to see people clapping. I love to see encouragement. I love to hear encouragement. And I love to see the referees enjoying smiles on the faces, and the kids as well. That is what it's all about. And there's no excuse. We can all go there. Week in, week out, win, lose or draw. Doesn't matter. It's not life-threatening, is it, a game of football? It's just enjoyable. It's to keep the kids fit, develop their skills, let the referees develop their skills as well. Simple, but in the real world, it's not. It's made difficult by just a minority of irate parents, spectators, even coaches, who unfortunately have a go and spoil it for everyone else. So we don't want that spoiled. We want everyone to work together, everyone joining Team DXTL if you like, why not? And we've got a really, really good couple, as I say, of providers now, and that's the Badge Man with Rob Lindsay, and I'll announce the other one on the weekend for you as well, because we're in negotiations with something else, which is great. But we've got a packed week coming up, and then obviously we've got, you name it, what isn't happening with Don't Cross the Line and the Respect programme. I can't believe it's 19 years now we're going into, so some celebration on that one. 20 years I'll have to start managing what we're going to do, and I can imagine the Respect Awards. I've got to get in touch with one or two people now about supporting the Respect. Are they still sponsoring the Referee Award and maybe the Manager Award this year as well? Who wants to get on board with that one? I'd love you to get in touch with me, mal@don'ttexttheline.com. Add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites. And I've got myself get myself going, motivated on Instagram. Dear me, I tend to go on one thing once a month. I need to do it, and I've just made Rob an admin on Respect and Don't Cross the Line as well. I'm not too sure whether he's realised that, but Rob, you are, and then you can negotiate. I'm giving you loads of work, I know that, but hey, oh, this is what it's all about. Teamwork, working together. As one you're strong, together you're stronger. Come on Rob, you know that. And anyway, teamwork, this is what it's all about. Well, there we go, we're coming to the last minute of our first show back in 2022. Hope you've enjoyed it, loads to go on to, and then we'll be out and about with some news and views from the touchlines with our YouTube channel, DXTL from the touchlines, on Saturday and Sunday. And let's just hope we can get some Premier League football in, because all these games getting cancelled is getting beyond a joke for me. We need to carry on with it, we need to get football going, we need to get Premier League, everyone, my adrenaline's going now with the weekend, looking forward to being back. Hope it's a nice mild weekend and everyone enjoys themselves. But in the meantime, thanks for tuning into the show, from all our listeners as well, to all our viewers. We'll be back tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Myself, Mal Lee, and all the team here at the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line, Respect programme, Hearts of Gold. We'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Have a great evening. Good night, God bless.